All right, now for the intros, here's the buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is a UFC catchweight fight at 140 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 15 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 140 pounds. Fighting out of Tucson, Arizona, USA, Casey Kenny. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 17 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 140 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Nathaniel the Prospect Wood. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Anders Olsen.
Anders Olsen going to be a busy man tonight. Third man in the octagon for this one. Camilo Oliveira getting us started for round 1.
We're ready to start? We're ready to start?
Of a fight that has jumped off the card for a lot of people. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. Nathaniel Wood is in black. Casey Kenny is in white. Oh, an early connection from Wood with that left hand.
Nice combination by Wood. But look at the speed and the pace at which these two are taking off. This is exactly what we expected.
Kenny, a minus 170 betting favorite at close. The comeback on Nathaniel Wood at plus 150.
Wood has done that on 3 occasions already, where Casey goes to throw something, Wood takes a step back and lands an outside kick as Casey's finishing his attack.
Nice head movement by the Brad Pickett pupil. Nathaniel Wood slipped by Kenny after the head kick was blocked by Wood.
I mean, you got to remember when Nathaniel Wood got to the UFC, the type of expectation that was placed on this young man's shoulders, and he lived up to it. And after that fight, he's right back where you would expect him to be. I mean, these guys are slinging leather.
Incredible output. We'll see if they can sustain it. But a big right hand landed by Kenny a moment ago.
Yeah.
Spelling on the left side of that face of Wood.
I mean, already, Wood has landed some big inside kicks, but Casey has shown to this point that when his punches land, they have a lot of meaning. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Beautiful body attack by Kenny right under that elbow of Wood.
The sound of these kicks. These guys are both so skilled, man. You don't get to give an attack without a counter coming your way. They make you pay for every chance you take.
A lot of folks believe the top 30 at 135 pounds, deeper than any UFC division, and Kenny cracks with that left hand now.
Yeah, that was a nice left hand by Kenny. Both of these guys are doing tremendous work. Somebody's going to have to check the kick, though. Oh! I mean, this is such a high pace. If Nathaniel Wood had trouble with the weight, this pace will start to take a toll as it goes longer. Beautiful 1-2 by Kenny.
Man, Wood gets that foot to the target quickly. Now another right from Kenny.
And that's a very difficult strike to throw. The outside kick from the split finish. Oh, wow. Normally you see the body kicks coming from that position. Nathaniel Wood has decided that he's going to throw the outside kicks, and now he has Courtney Casey switch his stances.
Wood has nearly doubled up on the significant strike. Lands here through 3 minutes.
But he has taken some big counter shots by Casey.
Early contender for some bonus money tonight. Furious pace through 3+ minutes.
This is absurd. And this is the type of pace that only little guys keep.
Blistering left hand from Kenny now.
Yeah, and that one kind of sat Wood down in the chair a little bit. That will make the pace wear on you faster is body work. And you see Nathaniel Wood throwing that front kick right in the middle. To this point, Kenny's kind of hunting with the hands. He needs to...
Man, Nathaniel Wood showing off a chin, too.
You got to have a take a shot like that.
But you're right, we talk a lot about investing in the body. Wood goes headhunting there and lands. This coach's cam is brought to you by proper number 12 Irish whiskey.
Way to make him pay for that shit.
Yes, good job. Nothing free, nothing free. That hurt his eye. He can't see. Let's go. Keep going. Go that hook.
Hey, roll under that. Come back. He's off balance. He's throwing too hard.
There you go. Good block. Let's go. Nothing free. Let's go. Keep him against the fence. Hey, good. Keep him against the fence.
Uppercut. That uppercut was nice.
Yep.
UFC veteran Chris Cariaso, front and center, the chief corner for Casey Kenny.
Yeah, a lot of coaches corner and a lot of planes flying over. I mean, as the plane was passing through, you hear the coaches corner, Casey's corner telling them nothing free. They want to make Nathaniel Wood pay every time he throws anything. And to this point, he has done that.
All offense, all action in round one. You know what, this round two, I trust the limits.
It's nothing. Breathe. Casey, deep breaths. Good.
Which leg, buddy, this one?
Drink some water
Yeah,
on your own time. Okay, good work, mate. Take some deep breaths. Close this all around. What you're doing when you're hitting him, you're staying there a little bit and he's countering you. If he does counter you and you're blocking well, but then I want to see something back after that as well, okay? Inside kick is really good when he's southpaw. When he switches, I want to see that calf kick, okay? You keep attacking those legs. Okay?
Throwing to that body too, okay? That elbow's gonna be there, and then we're gonna yell 2 minutes, right? And then that's where your takedown is gonna be too, okay? But you're coming with that hook. Yep, it's there.
Let's make him work.
Okay? Uppercut is there too. Beautiful round, okay? Beautiful round. Good pay.
Back up.
UFC Fight Pass has another jam-packed live event schedule coming up next week, kicking things off with Danielle Kelly versus Roxanne Modafferi, headlining Submission Hunter Pro tomorrow, plus Quintet CES Boxing, Cage Fury, LFA, and Eternal MMA. It's all yours next week on UFC Fight Pass. Round one, a tough act to follow. We'll see what the combatants have in store here. Round two.
The corner of Nathaniel Wood was very happy with the leg work that he's done to this point. They want him to continue beating up the legs of Casey Kenny.
Both guys are known for having outstanding cardio. Do you think they can sustain this over 15?
I mean, this is the type of pace that can only be sustained by small guys. You don't see many heavyweights, maybe Cain Velasquez in his prime, that could fight like this over the course of a long fight. I do believe that they can keep this pace because they're giving it as much as they're taking it.
Both fighters have now landed exactly 55 significant strikes. Wood has been the slightly busier party. Shot from Kenny. Nothing doing there.
And that differs a little bit from what the coaches were asking. That didn't. They asked Casey Kenny for the body work, throw those body kicks, and go get a takedown with 2 minutes left in the round. Kenny went on his own time at 3 minutes and a half, almost 4.
It seems as though Kenny's pace has started to wane a little bit, breathing heavily.
Casey slowed down much more than Nathaniel Wood to this point. It's crazy because they're throwing everything so hard.
And you did wonder how the travel would affect Casey Kenny. Had a win in this very building October 4th, went home for about 10 days and right back to UFC Fight Island for this big opportunity.
Casey Kenny has to be very careful reaching down for that body kick. That's from Nathaniel Wood. You wrap it over the top and try to kick him up high.
Gives us a little chance to catch our collective breaths. 2.5 minutes to go in the round.
And if you're Nathaniel Wood and you're not starting to fatigue and you see Casey Kenny, slowing down a little bit, he needs to pick up the pace and pressure to try to force him into that uncomfortable part of the cardio.
Nice advance by Nathaniel Wood. Starting to pull away, at least on the unofficial numbers, champ.
Oh, did you see that, J.A.? That right hand, and then Casey answers.
Some power shots from Kenny and a nice counter from Nathaniel Wood.
I love the straight left hand by Casey. He's got to get Nathaniel Wood to feeling like he does right now. And the one way to do that is by going to the body. Because as you start to fatigue, the punches are a little bit easier to see. And right now, Casey Kenny is not exhausted, but you can tell that he's a little bit less fresh as Nathaniel Wood.
Wood's takedown defense has held up thus far. Feels like these guys were just made to fight each other.
This is a fantastic matchup. Oh, wow.
With the punches pretty well, all things considered, but he has absorbed a lot of big shots upstairs.
Yeah, he's landed a lot of strikes. I'm very interested to see what the activity and how much less they're throwing in round 2 opposed to the first round.
There it is for you.
Yeah, you see Wood kind of taking out a little bit, right? Both guys were up in the 40s in round 1, and as you would anticipate, a little bit lower in round 2. But right here, you see Wood, now he's back up in the 40s.
And it seems like he's seeing everything a little bit more clearly defensively now.
And just moving a little bit out of the way of the strikes of Kenny. See that Kenny's loading up now a little bit and almost telegraphing when he's coming. That was a nice jab there by Casey Kenny.
Shot from way out by Kenny. Unable to get close to that lead leg of Nathaniel Wood.
Oh, nice inside kick.
All right, the first 10 minutes are down. Round 3 coming up.
Casey, 5 minutes, okay? In through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? Breathe, okay? Hey, don't forget, don't headhunt too much, okay? You need to start throwing to the body, okay? And then I want you to attack that takedown a little bit more at that 2-minute mark, okay?
Hey, you know where you hit that is off his hook.
Yeah.
You can draw out the hook, go right there. It's going to get you on your single, and then, because we're shooting too far away.
Yes, sir.
You hear me? Hey, the only thing he hits you with is a jab.
Yeah.
When he goes multiple jabs, it's keeping you away. We've got to make sure we're moving our head and coming inside. Okay?
Keep hand fighting. That's where you're gonna beat that jab, okay? Keep hand fighting. Right. Tongue kick 2, tongue punch.
Let's use your head. Last round. Everything straight. Everything straight. Breathe for me now. Breathe. We're gonna do this round, mate. Everything straight. Everything straight. Hit and move. Hit and move. Perfect. Outwork him. He can't keep up. He can't keep up. He's drowning.
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. Nice job by John Crouch and Chris Carriasso in the corner of Casey Kenny. They want him going to the single leg, though, DC.
Absolutely, off of the hook of Nathaniel Wood. They want him not just shooting blindly. They want him trying to set it up. And also, they ask Casey Kenny to go to the body a little bit. Don't headhunt so much. Great corner work by Carriasso and Crouch.
Yes, sir. And Brad Pickett on the other side. He wants straight shots from Nathaniel Wood, but they were very encouraged by not just the output, but the body language from their fighter in round 2.
He looks a little fresher, right? The eye test. Nathaniel Wood right now is passing the eye test. And that's not to say that Casey Kenny is not fighting well, but it just feels like Nathaniel Wood is the fresher of the two. Ah, there it is. That's what they were asking for from Kenny. More to the body. This has been a fantastic fight. Very evenly matched, these two men.
Wood just out of range with that looping left hand. Kenny trying to feint his way inside. The Kenny corner also suggested around that 2-minute mark they would really press the takedown. We'll see if Kenny follows up on that command.
That's where they want that shot, right? You saw Nathaniel Wood with the big hook on the mid. If Kenny changes levels there, he'll end up right on that single leg they were asking for.
Nathaniel Wood coming up on 300 total strikes thrown. That shot there.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful time shot by Casey Kenny. And that's exactly what he needed. Now he needs to keep the forward pressure on Nathaniel Wood. Get all of his weight on his hands. Because as Nathaniel Wood's head and chest goes back, it'll be harder for you to hold him down. There it is. Now Kenny can start to get that forward pressure and not allow Nathaniel Wood to get his head and chest back and use the side of the octagon to get away.
Quite the hematoma on the forehead of Nathaniel Wood. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
It's a very key component to wrestle grappling. Keeping that weight forward, not allowing these guys to get back to the fence and start to dig back underhooks and face you to escape. And if you're Casey Kenny, I know he's not doing much damage, John, but right now is where he wants to be. Because the visuals, right, the judge in a very close fight sees that he's the party that's on top. Nice switch there by Nathaniel Wood. Way to flow by Casey Kenny. And now, look at that. Again, all the pressure going forward onto the hands of Nathaniel Wood. Look, there it is. Wood was able to get his hands up and immediately face Casey Kenny.
So is he grabbing on a guillotine as a mechanism to try to get back up?
Yep, just to try to defend. It's a distraction. It's a distraction to Kenny to let him know and stay aware that something's coming back to him. I mean, this is grappling. This is MMA grappling 101. You get to the side of the octagon, dig an underhook and face. It's very hard to control people in that position.
And now Wood somewhat surprisingly shoots. Both guys, go ahead, DC.
John, I'm sorry, but if you're Nathaniel Wood now, you got to kind of press the pace because you saw Casey take a deep breath after that action.
Look at all the landed significant strikes. Second best UFC total career-wise for both guys.
These dudes are absolute savages.
Oh, what a fight, man.
Yeah, both of them have left it all out there.
And this affair really dovetails with the fan excitement and anticipation. Good shot from Kenny there.
Oh, beautiful shot. Way to get to the angle. But what a reaction by Nathaniel Wood to not get taken down again.
And Nathaniel Wood may be finally showing some signs of being a human being in terms of the fatigue. Kenny snaps Wood's head back there. 40 seconds now to go.
I mean, this is a fantastic fight and a great, oh my. Nice left hook by Nathaniel Wood. Stumbles Casey a little bit. It's that pullback right hand, left hand that Kenny's landed and hurt Nathaniel Wood with. It's been his most successful punch all night.
Big hands from Nathaniel Wood. Now a shot from Kenny late in the fight. What a fight between Casey Kenny and Nathaniel Wood. If we had 20,000 people in here, they would be going crazy. Casey Kenny coming over for a word or two with the UFC president, Dana White. But a lot of numbers to digest here as we show you the post-fight stats brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Head strikes, slight advantage Wood. Body strikes, no surprise that Kenny had the advantage. The leg kicks of Nathaniel Wood, certainly a big part of the narrative in this fight. And 2 successful takedowns unofficially on 6 attempts for Casey Kenny. Scorecards are coming your way next as we continue from Fight Island. Stay close.
Great fight.
The UFC 254 prelims are presented by Modelo. All right, now it is time for the fight decision, brought to you by DAV, Disabled American Veterans, keeping our promise to America's veterans. With that decision, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Casey Kenny.